Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be going to the tea room to either do team room interventions or get champion medals, because I don't know exactly how many armor gems I've got, so I don't know if I've got enough to do interventions, because I might get the medals first. And once I have done that, I'll visit the collosium, and instead of continuing with the main story like I usually would after doing those two, I will go back to all the other dungeons, or at least all that I can within a realistic time, to either enter secret areas or previously inaccessible areas, now that I've got like different abilities, so on and so forth, or to do stuff like murkrifts. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. And once I've done this, I'll also go to the North Promenade.
Want some tea? What now?
Very nice.
Which chap?
How many have I got? Well done. I've got snow, lightning, squalls, and shell keys. Bam.
What now? Goodbye.
Right, there we go. Nice. So, champion medals. See what I can do. So, inflict neutral physical damage, bypass defense, also bestows defense plus to all allies. That bestows strength plus. Let's have a look. So, snow inflicts magical ice damage, bypasses defense, and bestows defense plus to all allies. Not a good idea. Inflict neutral physical damage, bypasses defense, also bestows strength plus to all allies. Inflict neutral physical damage, bypasses defense, also bestows actually plus to all allies. Restore HP and remove all negative status effects, also removes positive status effects from enemies. So shell keys are better ref here, and squall and lightning's a better Tifa. So you know what, I'm gonna go for lightning. I mean, all she is restore HP and remove status elements stun. But I said shell key, it restores HP and removes every single negative status effect. Well, probably except from death, doom, and all that stuff. And well, looks like I'll be keeping champion of lighting. Now there are two silly trophies to do with these interventions. I've got to defeat the undead princess 10 times, and then defeat the goblin princess with the Warrior of Light's champion medal, which I just think is very silly. But you know, I don't know how many intervention battles I'll be able to do. Well, that's available to me anyway. I'll only be able to do one.
Welcome. What now?
Intervene.
Whose soul will you
Go on, show me crap tons. Never mind, there's not too many. So Treasure Island ahoy. So might as well, you know. Friendship forged in Figaro. Vivi has cut his ties with the Federation and remains in Figaro to swear allegiance to Edgar. Together with the Black Mages, they have fought hard to protect Figaro, but there are still some who view them with distrust. So that's a 2-star. We'll leave that for now. So I'll do the Vivi one. My man Vivi. Who's apparently a girl, even though I never considered Vivi to be a girl.
Vivi, you have awakened as a champion, and I believe you have washed your hands of the Federation. However, there are many in Figaro who view an army of black mages, and one that served Bahamut, with considerable suspicion. Can you offer us your allegiance all the same?
Edgar, sir. I know it's just words, but I've heard enough about what the Federation's done to understand that it's not right. Maybe I can help you somehow, or maybe I can't. All I can tell you is that I'm willing to try. I'm going to prove myself, to you and to your people.
Eloquently stated. Yes, they'll warm to you soon.
King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes. With them out in the field, your men can stay here and get some much-needed rest. think happy thoughts.
You're refusing to see the problem at all. I tell you, sire, you are far too trusting of them. Those things started out as mirages. And for all we know, they're still spying on us. I'll just have to keep an eye on them for the both of us. I beg of you, do not allow their cunning to win you over. Stay vigilant, sire.
Really now, spying on us. Well, Vivi should be able to weather it.
Lovely chapel. I wonder how much experience I'm going to be getting from this as well.
Oh, it's the captain. Hello, sir. Are you on patrol? You work so hard.
Huh? You're that... Listen here. I have a few words for you and...
Oh, yeah. Outside I found this beautiful flower. You can have it if you like.
Hmm? Oh.
It's so strange. I thought Figaro was nothing but desert, but that isn't true at all now, is it? And we wouldn't have such pretty flowers if the kingdom's finest weren't out there bravely defending the castle. Ah! Oops, I'm gonna be late for training. Pardon the intrusion, sir.
It is a lovely flower.
That Vivi. You just can't help but like the kid, you know?
Thanks to the Black Mages, Figaro's defenses are stronger than ever. We're lucky to have him around.
I'm not unreasonable, and I never told anyone the Black Mages aren't capable. I just want everyone to play things on the safe side.
Oh, Captain, sir. I already cleaned up around there a while ago. But if it still needs work, I'll be happy to give it another go.
What? Oh, is that so? Fine work, I'm sure. You just run along now. Go on, get some rest.
Okay. Hello there, Captain, sir. Oh, no. Your uniform got torn. Want me to stitch it up for you later?
What? Oh, thank you.
Vivi's trying a bit too
Wow,
hard, bless him.
look at your hands. They're so huge. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain. Captain.
Ah! What has gotten into me? I'm like a man possessed. I can't get Vivi out of my head.
I just can't get Vivi out of my head.
You know what? I'll suck it up and just say it. We need him. He's become an indispensable member of our kingdom. King Edgar could see it. He was completely right about the boy. What a resilient lad. I salute you, Vivi. Mine's a hard mind to change. King Edgar, why? You've ordered the Black Mages on yet another mission?
Yes, considering the operation at hand, I felt that their ranged magic would be the best fit. I understand your reservations, but you need to learn to trust Vivi and the other
You're
Black
refusing
Mages.
to see the problem at all! You're putting them in too much danger, sire! How can you foist all the hardest missions on them?
Huh?
If anything were to happen to the Black Mages, it would be a devastating loss for the kingdom of Figaro! My men will join them, sire. Just watch. We will keep them safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get ready.
What in the world is going on?
Edgar, the Black Mages are ready to leave at any time.
You are a sly one, Vivi.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. Listen up. Today the castle guard will be deploying with you. Don't let them down.
Aye, aye.
I like these extra bits of
I
story, to
knew
be
that
fair.
I was right to place my trust in them. The Black Mages and Figaro are going to be fast friends. Still, how did Vivi win the captain over?
Oh, that's it. So there was no battles.
Welcome to... What now?
That was literally it. It was just a story
Which
thingy.
champion?
So yeah, there's definitely no more champions, right? Yep.
What now?
And we'll see if there's
Whose
any
soul
more
will you
interventions added on. Pardon me. No.
What now?
There we go.
See you soon?
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any more one-star interventions, at least when it comes to the battles. But, you know. Let's go.
Morning, welcome to the...
See what else you've got for me? A slow seed, bloody hell. I can get Cura a different way. Wait, what else is it that I now need for the quest? Let me have a look. Adventure log. Mini ventures. So needed for Speedle. To defeat 3 Cactuars, defeat 5 Mirages in Valley 7, deliver 2 healing springs. I don't think you get that from Chocolate Mark, so that's not going to work. Anyway, that's interventions done. Now it's time to check out the Collosium. I mean, we've got the ice region, we've got all of that. But we've also got all of this stuff. Now we'll be going back to the underground prison. Well, I'm going to go to Macarecta Zero, go backwards and do the flight area right at the bottom of underground prison. Then I'm going to go to Macarecta Zero eventually and do all the stuff there, but I'm in no rush yet. I'd rather go through from the beginning and just work my way through. So, Wellspring Woods. Do the murkrift there. It's level 25. Bit too over leveled for some of them now, but
So,
you know, never mind. Can I do any more yet though? Oh yes, I can do a few more. Bombs away, 1.
let's begin.
There's a few I'm going to be able to do, but you know. Hello. King Bomb. If I defeat the King Bomb, will it blow up into a million pieces? No, it will not. Nice. Get rid of the bomb and the bombino. Focus. Ooh. Bam. Are you Blizzard? I'm gonna do resist. You resist Blizzard? Oh, lads. No, you do not resist Blizzard. Do not like it. Bam. Back. Bam. Bam. Lovely.
That wasn't so bad.
Well done.
Yep.
Predictable.
How many Colosseum battles have I done now? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So once I do this one, That'll be a trophy, I
Let's
believe,
begin.
for 10 Colosseum battles, and I think it's 20, 30, and then there's a trophy for doing all of them. I think it's the same with the interventions as well. Anyway, haha, you missed. Have I not got? I don't think I've got the goblin yet. I mean, I might as well get it if I haven't got it yet. Just gonna keep on doing that, so I might as well get rid of the stack first. I mean, if any of these moves crit, that would be very helpful, because it'll probably topple the stack straight away. Bam. You idiot. I'm not going to get another opportunity now. Fantastic. Go on, Choco Billy. Give him a good old peck. There we go. Everybody stack back up. And in prison. Do not resist. No point going for another attack because it'll end up critting. Now you do get some awkward ones like this.
Well, that ought to do it.
Good job.
God damn it. Now we'll see if we get a trophy for 10 Colosseum battles.
Oh.
Nah, I think I would have got it by now.
Victory!
So it's just 10 interventions that you get a trophy for. Anyway. Team Brown.
Let's begin.
Lovely.
Okay.
Of course you go for Venom Needle, why wouldn't you? Bam. Bam. Oh, yep. Sometimes you do 0 damage to them, idiots, and it's annoying. Down you go. Down you go. You. Bang. 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 I don't need another one. Get rid of it.
Oh yeah!
Lovely.
Oh.
Victory!
Lovely jubbly. Right. I think FF mascots 2, and this is where
Let's begin.
I'll keep it. I won't do anything after this in the Collosium. This will have to be it.
Here we...
It's the same battle, but causes more damage, I'm guessing. It looks as though it's going to be easy, but it won't be. Oh, especially that crap. That's it, use the moves that Mog uses, yeah. What are you going to do if it's stack topples, huh? That's right, die. Meow. Ooh, jelly legs. Can we go?
Yeah!
X potion. Lovely.
Oh.
Victory!
Farewell.
Do Will Springwood swords. Lovely. And then go to the Nether Nebula, and then just look for all the different places. I think it's just the place for Smash, and that's it. These battles are gonna literally last seconds. You know.
I did it!
Cool.
This...
Bang. Bang.
Alright!
40 experience, my god. These were much simpler times. Of course this was the tutorial area, that's fine. Oh, preemptive strike, lovely. You're going to miss? Really?
Well,
Oh no, 4 seconds.
That wasn't so bad.
You're gonna deal that much damage, aren't you, really? This is what I came for. Bing. 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 going to heavy counter everything, or going to take a day off. He's going to take a day off, or two. Ah, get countered. Might as well. I said I might as well. Thank you.
No trouble at all.
Victory!
Lovely, right. I can still go up this way, so I might be able to take the train to Saronia. Cornelia. Idiots. So they all had like ear sounds in the end of the town names in the classical Final Fantasy. Saronia, Cornelia.
Oh, yeah!
Well, there's actually one just called and Amur in Final Fantasy 3. But Amur was like, well, it was the first town of like the second world, or the outer world, I guess you could say. Anyway, can I take the train? I think I can.
Go.
Lovely. Right. What is next? I think, yeah, it's just the Nether Nebula next. And it's the place where all the goblins are. There's enough quest as well. Good thing I came back.
Don't worry about us.
Let's see what it's like. Yeah. You do you.
Oh, if it isn't the giants. I hope you don't mind, but we would like to observe them in their natural state, but I'm afraid they're too dangerous for us to handle. Could we ask you to defeat a few? Oh, don't.
Defeat 8 goblins. Well, I mean, I'm going to be going through there anyway. But before I go through the watch planes.
Oh, so you two...
You betcha.
Might as well fight her, why not?
Be careful.
Oh no.
What?
Mistakes were made. So this is where I could defeat her with the Warrior of Light Champion medal. Clearly. Just finish me off, man. Jesus Christ. Well. It was worth a stab, I guess. So they're going to make me use the first, and probably the worst, damage inflicting champion medal against that. Fantastic. Anyway, I don't know why I thought it would be like that, to be honest. So terms of everything, looks like it is just the Smash area. Oh no, you've got a secret area there as well. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. I'll have a look. £30 bang on. So I'm guessing the other two Mirages I could get probably going to be, you know, a small Shiva and a small Ramu. But you know, yeah, I don't think I've been across there yet. But you know, I don't know, let's just go back through this dungeon. It'd be good if you could come back to the end of the dungeon like quickly, because I'm gonna have to go through all of this just to get to that area. Hello Mandragora, how you doing, mate? Good night.
Alright! That wasn't so bad.
Just of course gonna speed this up and get going. Don't know where Lan's off to, but you know.
Oh, please.
Hello Mandragora. Goodbye Mandragora.
Victory!
Meow. 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 Why is the encounter rate just suddenly shot up? Like, you never got this many encounters at the beginning of the game. Never. Bam. Bam. And bam.
Well, that ought to do it.
Yeah!
Yep. It'd be good if you could shortcut through. Because I literally have to go through the dungeon again, but
Bothersome.
get out of here. No point facing him. I'm gonna get a few hundred experience. Oh bloody hell. Why bother coming up with that? Like, I've fled. I'm not gonna get anything, am I? Jesus. Anyway. Why, hello there. As I say, you get
No
the armor,
trouble at
so
all.
I've got
That
it
wasn't
up
so
to this
bad.
point. Because obviously you one-shot everything, so it ain't easy to imprison them. But that's just how you do it. Keep on whack us, attack us, and then boom, you can get it. Hang on. Doesn't really matter where you drop off, but you drop off from here. Bam. You're gonna miss even these weak morons. Come on, man. That's more like it. Counter attack. More like it.
You did it.
Yeah. I've literally come here just for a secret area, really. But, you know. Has to be done. Oh, bugger off. Hello, Mandragora. Goodbye, Mandragora.
No trouble at all.
Let's keep it going. Lovely. Right. Right, so from here, you do that, but then they've also got this one Okay, I've done that. The smash thing leads to the secret area. There we go. Oh, there we go with a Pokemon move, Leaf Dagger. Well, it's Leaf Blade, but...
I did it!
In the Mystery Dungeon games it looks like this. Lovely little ribbon shape. Well, it's like a circle, but it slashes inwards before it makes the circle shape. Pretty cool. The Mystery Dungeon games were fun, but they're bloody difficult games. Anyway, I've got a Seraphone, right? Good. I need it. I completely forgot. We're getting that, so remove, remove, remove. Yes. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Remove, yes. Right, so the Mithril Giant needs to come in for the smash. The lucky toad in, why not? Put Frit in. It'll be needed for some sizzle stuff. What could possibly learn free, like the freeze move, if any could. Mandragora in, and let's have the Sylphania gone. That'll do. Right, so now here's the smash. Really forgot about that. I also need to fly. There's probably going to be some overpowered boss that I need to defeat as well. Or is there not? Holy mother! This is a big bonus / secret area, I will say. Oh, are these stronger, are they? Of course they are. Make stronger versions of the enemies, why don't you? Are you not going to counter any one of them? Come on, man.
That was a good fight.
Predictable.
At least it's good experience again. Don't send me to sleep. Hello. What's that? Well, there is a new enemy. Just whack you individually. I didn't want to do too much damage, you see. I can't do that yet. Never mind.
Oh yeah!
Dun 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 dun. So I've got a zapped prism. No, it's there, but there is one more enemy to get in the Mirage manual. Bugger off! Bang. Bang. You're not gonna count any one of these. Come on. Come on, bang.
Yeah!
Do 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 do. Just like tomorrow I'll be doing this as well, which is fine, but you know. Some of this might be tedious. Some of it, well, I mean there'll be some dungeons I don't have to go back to. I'll just try and remember what I need to go back to and what I don't. I definitely have to go back. I definitely have to go back to Pyre Glow Forest. I'll be going to the settlement next, which is obviously the next dungeon anyway. I've got to do the quest for killing 8 goblins, but there's an area behind the exit portal of the area of the
I guess we're
place
doing
that I
this.
didn't go into. But anyway. Well, there's the other Mirage. A Babbly. Hello there. Do it. I'm sure it can handle one normal attack, yep. Cannot imprison it yet.
No trouble at all.
Good
I
job.
believe you don't have to imprison everything. You just have to fully complete 100 Mirage boards. Obviously that's just fill them in with the AP. But it just all goes down to what on earth I eventually get and how I can upgrade them. It's just finding all secret areas and opening the chests really. Everything else isn't too bad, this is just tedious more than anything. Bam!
Yeah!
Victory!
Lovely. Oh, come on, let me get to this bloody chest now. The encounter rate in here is absolutely ridiculous. It's just taking way too long. And then you miss. You're supposed to know counter. You don't counter the ones I want you to counter, but you counter the mirages when I don't want you to counter them because I want to imprison them.
Well, that ought to do
Good
it.
job.
Anyhow. Let's hurry it up. Yep, knew it. Been going for about 45 minutes so far. I don't know how much longer I want to go for. I'll see. But the encounter rate just suddenly swooped up as soon as I got to Phantom Suns. So that dungeon triggered something that makes the encounter rate go up. Because I'm sure it wasn't this bad from the beginning. Or shall I say, in the beginning. Bam. Bam. Mega phoenixes, mega elixirs, mega potions. Jesus. No, it's not called mega elixir, it's called mega elixir, so it might not be the same thing. It might not be the one that can like restore the whole party. You know what I mean? Bloody heal him up. Put it out to me, thank you.
We did it!
Victory!
Level up. I mean, Rain died in that one boss battle, and she missed out on that, I think, what was it, like 26,000 experience? But now that's like 2-3 battles worth. So it's not, you know.
Now, go!
I mean, if you die in an early boss, it's not really that bad. Anyway, I'm going to take him out because it is good experience. Obviously, I do get more in battles at the moment, but this is still better than nothing.
Oh yeah!
With all these Ching level ups. I mean, if I didn't have 12 in my party, if I just had the 6 for the stacks, then I'd get so much experience, but I don't mind having 12. Because of that, I really need to be high level anyway, and plus, you know, probably not even that bad. So, I mean, the game ain't too difficult. I mean, it's probably going to get ridiculous eventually. But for now, it really isn't too bad. You know, let's just get the bloody hell out of here. Ready? As soon as I touch that slope. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Hey, oh, lovely. Got the mob back again. Which is all 4 different types of enemies that you get in the main part of the dungeon. Cheers for that one. Idiot.
Oh yeah!
Let's go. I mean, can't you technically soft lock yourself? If you could use the Seraphone and get rid of the Mirage that requires you to fly, and then you're stuck. There's probably a lot of soft lock opportunities, but why would you do that to yourself? No idea. Of course, they're not interactive. That's just, you know. Take this back to Ninewood. Let's go to the watch plains. Get rid of 8 goblins. Try and imprison some. See, as you can see, when I go up to the top, there's that little bit up there that I need to catch out on. So, bloody hell. There's a few, there's like red captains and stuff I can get as well. I think I can imprison them now as well. We'll see, we'll see. Meow. Meow.
All right.
Overkill.
Predictable.
Yeah, this encounter rate is just ridiculous. This is bloody stupid. I know, there's 6 goblins. Oh, fantastic. It's being a klutz again.
That wasn't so bad.
It's being a klutz. Yeah, because I waited until you finished with Resi 6. Well, you'd practically finished. It's just, you were just seeing, like, what, showing the beginning of chapter 5 and then coming off. So I just assumed you were busy, but if it's being a klutz again, there's nothing that can be done. Anyway, the fact that there are 4 different goblin enemies, I just get, you know, it's going to be pretty difficult to imprison anyone.
Alright!
Because I'm a bit too overpowered, but of course I haven't come here for the imprisoning. I have come here in order to get challenges done. So I've killed 6 goblins. There's also red captains I need to take out, so once I've done this I'll have a look at mini adventures. Gula. That's it, you Quadron, why don't you?
That was a good fight.
Let me guess. Yep. Fabulous. And if we go to the adventure log, here we've got the sandworms, the red captains, the healing springs, the 5 marauders here, 3 captuars, and the goblins. So yeah, 2 more goblins and then go after the red captains. Yes. And I'm trying to just get done some quests while I'm at it as well. So I probably won't be returning to the story for a few days. I don't think there's many dungeons that I can't do. Anyway, this will be the goblin one done. The only place I think I can't go to is Valley 7. Because I need chill still. Because I could get rid of the murkrifts monster, but I still need chill to access whatever's past that. I think there's one of those stone tablet things as well, but anyway. So yeah, 5 red captains to take out. Once I've taken out the red captains, that'll be that quest done. I've already got the max. I mean, I got both of the non-goblin monsters.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
In this, to be fair. Well, there's one other one, but it's probably some big beastly monster that I can't defeat or something. I don't know. You know, I've got to get all the way up there, and there's 4 screens, and the encounter rate is ridiculous. Take a while. I don't know why the encounter rate suddenly just increases once you get to the Phantom Sands. A bit weird. Anyway, hello.
Do your worst.
There's 1 red captain. So these are all the 4 different types. Get rid of the red cap. Get rid of the traditional goblin. Get rid of the red cap. Let's get the captain. I'm gonna do way too much damage now, yep. Sorry about that.
Good job.
Anyway, that will be one of the red captains down. Just make sure. See, that's Cornelia. Wait. Oh yeah. Just have to hand that in to Cornelia. We've got the 3 cactuars, the 5 marauders in Valley 7, 2 healing springs, the 5 red captains. That's in Figaro Castle. And then sandworms. But I'll be doing that a bit later. So I've got. So once I've done the red caps, I've got sandworms, cactuars, and 5 mirages in Valley 7. So we're going to Valley 7 just to do the 5 mirage thing, but you know.
Let's make this quick.
Meow. If he didn't jump in, I'd be able to probably get it as a thingy, but you know. Meow. Certain ones have certain conditions of how you imprison them, but you know. Can you give me a red captain, please? I would like a red captain. Yep, that's it. Do that, why don't you?
No kid gloves.
See, well, what you didn't see, I was in the collosium, and there was a goblin left, and he had half his health left because he was in a stack, and then I could have imprisoned him, but he weren't getting imprisoned, and then he hit Lan, and then Lan counter-attacked, so he didn't end up getting the standard goblin, but you know, I might be able to get some other goblins eventually. I don't know. Anyway, still got 4 red caps to get, or red captains. There might be other places to get red captains. If they just give me red captains now, it'll be much easier. Lovely jubbly.
I'm ready when you are.
Red cap. Red cap. You're an imbecile. Red cap. Thank you. That's 2.
Yeah! Victory!
That's 2.
Sorry, but this might not...
Not good enough. Fine. Sit there.
All right.
Good job.
Let's keep on going. Don't think there's any chests I've missed either. Let's just go to that area, see what's up, and then do. I will save it just in case there's some annoying boss enemy. No, don't give me this. I want the red captain. Not a red cap, a red captain. There's a difference.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
Yep.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
Wow, I defeated a grand total of 2 red captains. Fan-bloody-tastic. And I'm guessing this area over here I probably couldn't have done when I first came, because I'm probably going to find an area, as long as it isn't an area that requires chill, otherwise I'm going to have to come back here again. But once I go to that area I'm going to just hang around until I've defeated 3 more red captains, but red captains might be more common in that area, I don't know. Just have to hope, you know? Seems like they're rare games.
Well, that ought to do it.
Good job.
Around here. Oh, no, I don't think I looked in that little cluster either. Never looked here. Is there anything? I mean, I could have a look. insane. So of course if they have the red diamonds on them, you cannot imprison them. No, I have not faced the black chocobo. If that is round here, then, you know, that'll be up next. Okay. I don't know if it can be beatable yet. But yeah, I kind of rushed into the exit without thinking about it. And then went back to 9 wood. But, you know, no, at least there's another red captain. You're all gonna die. Bam! Bam! Go on, there. I thought so. Rightio.
Well,
oh wait, is it in the murkrifts? Because if there's a murkrifts in the next area, then I don't know, because I haven't actually been in the area. Because I didn't go there. Because I entered the portal. I haven't even been in here either. I don't know if there's anything down there. I'll have a look. I mean, I've got 2 more red caps to face. Or red caps. I shouldn't say red caps because red caps are their own enemies. Anyway. Bang.
Yes! That wasn't so bad.
Yep, hurry up. Nothing. Let's see what's in this area, shall we? Oh, it might. No, it definitely isn't. I think it's probably just blocking something. Let's go. Yeah, it's not a murkrifts. It's one of these bosses. Oh yeah, very easy.
Oh, right!
I could have probably done it as soon as I got here, to be honest, but, you know. What have we got? 10 ethers. Anyway, that's the last mirage for the manual. So I'm guessing I'll be able to... Well, you would be able to imprison it if you don't one-shot it, but I don't know any way to make my damage weaken unless I put a level 1 mirage in there, but then damage would still be quite big. I don't know. There'll probably be a way to imprison it later on. There'll probably be well, it might be a stronger version. Clearly, pardon me, I need a stronger version. Why would I do that when I still need more red captains? We'll go back to the Watch Plains and just go through it. One more time. I mean, now I've got the Black Choco Chick memento. You know, well, prison, but, you know, yeah. Used to transfigure into a specific mirage. So, I mean, if I have a look at Billy's mirage board now, there might be a special type of chocobo I'll be able to do it with, but, anyway. There we go. Bam. That's how that's done. So yeah, now I can get the Black Choco Chip memento. Lovely. Hang on, what is it though? Obtain a Black Choco Chip memento. Unlock Mirage Board Black Choco Chip. Oh, there we go. go. Axie plus Mirror Jewel. Oh, I've got myself a Mirror Jewel. Lovely. While equipped, grants Lan a ineffective ability. Yep, so Axie plus. Yeah, no more missing for you, Lan, please. Let's get it. Go back through again. Why not? I mean, does that mean I can now imprison it, or I don't know how it works? You see, I think that is how you. I'll be able to imprison most of the remainder of like the mirages I haven't got. I probably just have to fill in other mirage boards and do it that way. I don't know. Yeah. So I'll get. Well, if it's there again, I'll be able to not do it. But anyway, might as well fill in everybody else's stoop. Agility plus. So yeah, there's a reason why you can't transfigure Tama yet. I know what happens and who like Tama becomes, or what it becomes. I know that part of the story, but that's where it goes dead. From then on out. Unlock Mirage Board Kuza kit. Again. Lovely. Oh, I can joyride in a behemoth. That'd be amazing. Stabilizer. Strength plus Mirror Jewel. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Can now become. Well, I can now make it become the Ari Man. Anyway, that's that whole board done. And I'll be working on the Ari Man side of the board for them. I might as well do these 6 as well. Because sometimes you get prisms that could be helpful. Or sometimes you can get mirror jewels and stuff. But here maybe that ain't the case. Yeah, you can't turn Sylph into anything yet either. But you know. I know, I've got 32 minutes. I might as well, you know, go. I mean, it'll be like nearly an hour and 40 in terms of time, but that's fine anyway. Poison touch, defense, agility, and HP. And it's just evasion plus. And I would never have thought, you know, I'd be riding on a Marlboro, but that might be just what I'd be doing. Anyway, Fritz, how you doing, my old friend? Blaze. Blank space. Cannot do that yet. I can turn it into Athlete, but I cannot turn it into, that's probably Ifrit, the one that I couldn't do. But, you know. Bum, 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 bum. So I'm doing this for a reason. Which is probably a good idea. Raises the chance that enemies will drop rare items. Oh, lovely. Resist confusion, mirror jewel. That could be very useful. Mithril giants. Ho ho ho, green giants. Can't do that one yet. Sling. few meds. And then the Sunday core. I'll only fill in the blank spaces if I really need to. But, you know. And I believe Meme Coleus is Final Fantasy 12 enemy. It seems like that type of enemy you'll find in 12. You have some weird and wacky enemies in 12. And ridiculously health as well. They've got so much health. Anyway, now I've done that, you know, let's just carry on, get the remaining red captains. Then if I can get the black Choco Chick normally, because as soon as I hit it, it's dead.
That wasn't so bad.
Unless I unstack and try and whack it. But, you know, we'll have to see. Obviously tomorrow I'll be continuing all this stuff, so I'll be going to Higher Glow Forest, doing the murkrifts there, seeing if there's anything else that needs doing there as well. I don't think there is, but you know. Anyway, I think you get Frit anyway, to be honest. I don't think it matters which one you face out for free. Unless you do get a baby for, but I don't know how you'd get Sizzle in time for Higher Glow Forest. There's no other way you can do it. Pretty sure there isn't. I don't know.
Victory!
Nearly off the first bloody screen. Good if I could speed up the walking as well, because I'd do it for stuff like this. I'm just hoping I get 2 red captains as well. That's all I can hope for. Because I'll have to hang around until I get it. No, well done, you count.
Get it! Oh, right!
Because I'm going to need to get the black Choco Chick, just because. Clearly, to master the Mirage board, you don't just do 1 transfigurations when you have to do the whole set of transfigurations, so like the whole evolution line, let's say, if it was Pokemon. So, you know, me doing the Choco Chick one wasn't enough to get to master the whole board.
Let's make this
they
quick.
count it as being all boards together for the same line, so I have to do the Choco Chick, Chocobo, and whatever the big one is.
Victory!
Probably Fat Chocobo. But that would be pretty cool to sit on a Fat Chocobo and absolutely wreck enemies and squash them, figuratively and theoretically. All these red diamond shapes. Yeah, funny. Of course, I'm getting like nothing from this. Right, absolutely nothing. Oh, is it not a Fat Chocobo? That would have been cool. That would have been really cool. Fat Chocobo's iconic, you know? Introduced in Final Fantasy 3. You know? Moogles were introduced in Final Fantasy 3. All the summons were introduced in Final Fantasy 3. The whole system that they now use, most of it come from Final Fantasy 3. They improved a lot from Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and it's the greatest game ever that ever came out in the 80s. Nobody can argue with me. Anyway, I just have to check that. Actually, no, technically it didn't come out in the 80s, it came out in the 90s, it came out bang on 1990, I think. September 1990, I think it came out, so you know. I don't want red caps, I want red captains. There's a difference, my friend. I'm going into the 3rd screen with no red captains defeated since the 3 I originally got. So I've still got 2 more to get. So I'm gonna have to wander around like a lemon until I get 2 red
that ought to
captains.
do it.
Fantastic. Because I'm not coming back through here again. Now this is going to be dungeon 100% complete once I've done this. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, only 1 more left. Well, you can count them more than that. Bang.
That was a good fight.
One more left. I guess so, but you know, some of them I can't get yet. Some of them I don't know if I'll ever be able to get, unless in the post game or something we've got a stronger version of every enemy. And there's the final red captain. There probably will be stronger versions of the majority of the weaker mirages at least, so that you don't one-shot them, and then when you hit them, they're probably only like nearly dead, and then you can imprison them. And then of course you can work on leveling them up, and then working on their board, and then boom, what more do you want? You know what I mean? Anyway, there we go. So I need to go back to Cornelia and then back to Figaro Castle to hand in those 2 quests.
I'm ready when...
Imagine if they just kept on giving me bloody red captain battles after all of that. That would have been rather annoying, actually. Because I feel that would be a form of rubbing it in. Like, oh look what, we could have given you these red captains that whole time so quickly, but no, we made you do more work for it. Nyahaha.
No kid.
Come on, I just want to make it by this point.
Well, that ought to do it.
Right.
Yeah, Mum. I mean, I've got a bit of gear. I've got like 20k this episode. But, you know, can't even climb 2 sets of stairs without getting a battle. Ridiculous. This is thanks to the Phantom Sun. That like triggered an increased encounter rate or something. As I said, I'm pretty sure I didn't get this many battles in this game.
Good
Unless
job.
I did, then I'm just being a melon. I really don't think I did. Anyway, to have done... Well, I mean, I've got all those champion medals. I did 1 intervention. I did 3 or 4 collosium battles. And then I've gone back through the first 3 dungeons. And completely wiped out what I could do of them. There's definitely no need to return to Wellspring Woods. Like, once I've done the murkrifts, done the murkrifts and got the 2 things. Unless something's added post game, they might add something to everything. I'm not sure. Never Nebula. I only have to return for the 2 mirages there, unless you can get them elsewhere. Here, hopefully, it is literally just, you know, capture these mirages. But obviously, I'm going to go for the black choker chip. See if I can get it. And I believe I've got all the other chests. I don't know if there's going to be something eventually like a treasure map so I can see where the treasure chests are. Because it's a trophy to get every treasure chest, I feel like it'd be too easy to miss them anyway. This is the 4th red captain I've seen on this run. That is mocking me. It's going to give me bang on 5 and be like, oh, we could have given you 5 in 1 run of the dungeon, but we made you do it in 2. Yeah. Screw you 2.
Well, that ought to do it.
Right.
Let's go. But yeah, I guess there is one positive side, I guess, of you're not catching all of the stream. I mean, the fact that, you know, I didn't progress with the story, but I did do the Figaro intervention with Vivi. It was like 10 minutes, but obviously there was no battle. 5 red captains, yes, cheers for that one. I mean, well, I was like, oh, no battle, but, you know, it didn't matter. So I've only got 2 interventions left to do. Of course I need more armor gems, but other than that, didn't do anything else to do with the story. But that's fine. That'll be in due time. I feel like the big bridge is a good step away from the story. Before I continue, because that's probably, I think that's where it gets quite hairy Mary eventually. Anyway, is it back? Yes, it is. Now the only way I could do it without not one-shotting it is by getting a weak mirage and whacking it with that anyway. No. You did it!
Oh,
She's bloody strong. I have to get a very weak mirage to whack it. Wasted all that bloody time. If the encounter rate weren't as big, it'd be fine, but, you know. I guess I'm gonna have to come back. Unless resetting the screen does enough. I think it's just 1 per dungeon, which is very annoying. But I have to get like a level 10, well not even level 10, but yeah, probably like a level 10 Mirage, and just whack it with the level 10 Mirage. I mean, it doesn't even have 452 health. Like, that is mad. Anyway, then return to Ninewood Hills, then return to Cornelia, hand in the mission, go to Figaro Castle, hand in the mission, save it there. And then, you know, go to Fire Glow tomorrow. Tap the controller in an awkward way. Tap the controller in an awkward way. Do 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 do.
This is great. Please.
Lovely. Give me a good roll. 2 Phoenix down. Fair enough. Anything else? Nope. Now I go to Stand Low, Figaro. And once I've done that, I'll save it and end it. And that'll be nearly an hour and a half, but you know, that's fine because I can get away with it doing all the extra stuff. So yeah, I mean, I've got Pyre Glow. I could do Pyre Glow. Forest Lake, I don't think there's anything in, but I can check. Icicle Ridge, there is definitely some stuff in there, I think. Well, I mean, I did the Smash stuff. I don't know if there's a Murkrift or anything. I can enter and have a look. Shurunia Docks, there's a lot of flying stuff to do. The Low Seas, I could go back and get those sharks. The Rainbow Shore, well, I can have a look. The Dragon Scars, I think I've done everything there. Valley 7, as I said, I'll have to get the thing done, quest done, unless it's ones, it's not just doing it in random battles, but they're designated in a certain area. You know, you get the Windswept Mire. I don't think there's anything I need there. Phantom Sands, I need to defeat 10 sandworms and another Cactuar. Underground Prison, it's literally just do that flying bit, and then Mako Reactor 0 going over to the thingamy-bob. What's it called? Well, to the Murkrift, and then there's a few other things about, but you know, that should be fine. Yeah, it's good that, you know, I can do it like this. So yeah, in the Empire Glow, I've got 4 of them. 5 of them, sorry, there's still 5 to get. Forest Lake, Icicle Ridge, blah blah blah. But you know, I'll have to see. But anyway, let's go to Stand Low Figaro. Have a look-see around for now.
Good luck out.
Wrong quest. It's the one up here. Of course it's the one up here. Lovely jubbly.
Bravo, bravo. Here is the
I believe it said number 1 next to the challenge. Yeah, so there's probably going to be another
There
one.
you
Yep.
are. I've been waiting for you. These are the mirages I want. I'm sure you'll be delighted.
Ugh.
Get rid of them for me. And
Malbros. Malboros. Malboros. Those disgusting, despicable creatures, whatever, anyway. That marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in the next episode, I'll be continuing to go through all the different areas so I can either get any mirages if that's possible, complete quests, and do any of the murkrifts and secret areas that can become available. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I've got to say to you now is goodbye and good night.